Okay, I wanted to show you quickly how to remove the plastic clay from around the edge. You'll notice, push this over here, that I have some gooey stuff on my board. This is from, I'm using a scraper here, sort of sheltie. That's because I didn't have my plastic clay tight enough onto the glass surface and it leaked. And if you look at the back of the glass here, it leaked underneath. And actually I am going to take a second here and I am going to remove this gelatin from the back side. Now the gelatin has set up, it's been sitting here for several hours now. And it's actually cold. It'll be even drier. It still feels just a slight bit tacky. But it'll be even nicer to handle tomorrow. And all I'm going to do, try and push this closer so you can see a little better, is I'm going to take my putty knife, kind of stab it in there like that. I've got it started. Very gently. You can use a craft knife, putty knife. Recommendations are a really sharp knife. If you can do it with a putty knife, a scraper like this, I recommend that instead of using a knife. The glass is a slick surface and it just prevents you from cutting yourself. And that is all there is to it. I will take some paper towels and I will wipe the gelatin off of my plastic clay so I can use it again. And that's it. And it's a little messed up right here on the edge where I started it, but that's okay. What I really want at this point is to get the gelatin off the back of this plate, because it'll make a mess all over my work surface. And it also makes it slippery and dangerous to hang on to the glass plate. You don't have to use glass. You can use plexiglass. You can use Lexan. As long as it's smooth, you can use it. I've heard of people using the back side of a cake pan. Okay, I will admit it. I'm a world-class klutz. I don't recommend doing that. I did, however, get this lovely cutting board that has these nice rubberized corners, which keeps the cutting board, and one side is smooth and the other side is kind of opaque, and it's really textured. These rubber things are great. They keep the glass from just shooting off the edge of my table or off the edge of my countertop. The next video we're going to start in on painting on a gelatin block and using it to make monoprints onto paper and onto fabric. I'm going to start by using fabric. You can use paper. You don't have to use fabric. I recommend using fat 8s of fabric, which would be like 9 by 11 inches, or you could even go so much as to go like to 8 inches square. For this, obviously for this piece it's small, I would use an 8-inch square piece of fabric. I recommend starting small and getting the hang of it, mastering the techniques before working with yardage, which is a lot of work.